first off, we got LA Knight going, and now we got Jey coming out here. Oh, this is a disaster waiting to happen.
LA Knight and Jey Uso had the wrestling segment of the year. I don't care what anybody says. From LA Knight coming out, getting that massive reaction, gets the microphone thrown at him. And I knew, I'm like, he's going to drop this.
I'm going to go on mute.
And I don't know why, I just knew it. Actually, what I said was, yo, he got balls to call for the microphone and catch it with one hand the way he's going to try to do it. And it didn't work the first time, right? But this is why this was the segment of the year for me. And this is also why it was just pros in that entire segment. So LA Knight's like, oh, no, we're not doing that. He throws the microphone back and say, give me another one. Do you know how bad that would have been if he would have dropped it again?
I'd have been dead. I would not have been able to do this podcast
There would have been
today.
no saving it.
I would not have been on this podcast today.
It'd have been no saving it. But he catches it the right way, and the crowd just erupts. Loved
it was a good catch,
awesome
though.
stuff.
It was a great catch, a good one-hand
right.
catch.
So it was, but it was even the point of like, no, we're going to do this again. Because he still catches it with one hand. And as easy as that may look like to do a live TV when the pressure's on after we mess up the first time, maybe a little
we know
hard to
LA
do.
Knight. Oh, we know.
Right? Okay, we're not doing that. LA Knight cuts an incredible promo. Steve Austin that was Stone Cold 1999. He still got the cadence, he's got all that, right? But it's working, crowd's there for him, and he's on this whole thing just about Roman and the bloodline and the family and this thing, cutting a great promo. Jey music hits. Jey comes out by himself. And of course I'm watching and I'm like, this is cool for that crowd to be able to yeet. Like Jey really haven't yeeted in a while. And Jey blows himself up yeeting, right? Going hard at it. Love it. Comes off. Now we about to get the promo. And I'm like, and for me, I'm just like, yo, Jey, just keep it together, brother. Keep it together.
Well, I was like, right. And I was like, first off, we got LA Knight going. And now we got Jey coming out here. Oh, this is a disaster waiting to happen.
Because last week, which we didn't talk about, we didn't pod from, we did our Clash in Italy review show, and then we didn't pod our regular show because we had That's Freaking Conversations. We didn't even talk about how Jey had to look straight. He had to look straight with his sunglasses on and block out everything because he's just going to start laughing about anything and everything. So shout out to him for keeping together during the acknowledgement ceremony. So he goes, and of course now the crowd is chanting for one more time. Jey tried to no-sell it. Jey was not going to do the one more time. This is a serious situation right here. We out here to sell this fatal four-way that's happening on SmackDown. We here to sell, I'm going to beat Cody Rhodes and go on, right, from WrestleMania and do that whole thing. LA Knight's here, talk about like what he's going to do, but Jey gives in. Jey gives in to doing the one more time.
Because he's trying to catch his breath.
So he goes do it again. And the look he gave LA Knight, right, in his face, hits the thing. I'm like, this is tremendous stuff. And how he's trying to keep it together now. He comes back, and now he's smiling.
When he first went up there, and the music was going, LA Knight was like, oh, hold up, you are not about to do that while I'm in the middle of this ring.
That's what he said. And Jey tried to tell him, like before, they're like, look, man, I got to do it, right? So LA Knight, which was, once again, this is now with like, of course, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek me saying, segment of the year. It's not the segment of the year, but for me, it's the segment of the year. I don't care what happens for the rest of this year.
Entertainment purposes, right.
1,000,000%. LA Knight, because you don't cut off people's, we know how that goes, right? The taunts and everything like that. But LA Knight is just like, yo, man, I'm not about to stand here while you doing this,
and
man. Like,
no,
we're not doing it, right? Yes, it was just awesome. That was a fun piece of business from those two.